popcorn on him. Now, Westbrook had to be restrained by about 6 security people from going to the stands. The fan has been banned indefinitely from the arena, and it says that season tickets were revoked. Westbrook was obviously frustrated after the game. Y'all take a listen.
To be blatantly honest, man, it's getting out of hand, especially for me. Just the amount of disrespect, the amount of just fans just doing whatever they want to do. It's out of pocket, man. But there's certain things that cross the line. And any other setting, I know for a fact, a guy wouldn't come on the street and pour popcorn on my head because he know what happened. In these arenas, you got to start protecting the players, man. We'll see what the NBA does.
So, Sel, I know you saw the incident at length. What's your reaction to the popcorn being thrown on Westbrook and everything that preceded?
Oh, man, my first reaction was this was disrespectful, but more so dumb. I don't understand what fans get out of doing dumb stuff like this. Like, I just went to a Clipper game last weekend. I just went to an Angel game last weekend. When I go, I'm so enamored with the product on the field, on the court, just so excited to take the family out, even if I'm with my boys and we putting back a few. I'm so pumped to see guys go out there and do something I can't do and entertain me. That's all it takes. That's all I need. What the hell will ever go through my mind between my ears and say, you know what? You could get an emotional charge if you dump some popcorn on Russell Westbrook after he gets injured. Like, that's just dumb. Like, how do you even get gratification if it lands and he just walks into the tunnel like nothing happens? What just happened to you biologically? Did you feel better about yourself? Just dumb. Disrespectful, obviously, but dumb even more so. So I'm going to say what a lot of players want to say, but, they get to the podium and PC talk, and Russell Westbrook gets as close as you can to saying what I'm going to say. I got a lot of respect for fans, and I know what fans are saying right now, and we ain't got respect for you. Fine, that's fine. Because you know why I hate about what fans do when they cross the line? They cross the line and think that they're entitled to cross the line. We pay your salary. Shut up, fool. No, you don't. That's the same as me telling Netflix, I pay your salary because I got a $15 a month subscription. I ain't put that new building on Sunset. You ain't put all this millions of dollars in my pocket. There is no I that the NFL, NBA should care about. It's a collective we of fans that they should respect. But the individual fans that do something like that, no respect that dude, because obviously he doesn't respect the product you're putting out there on the court.
That's good. So, as you were talking, I realized that some fans think the athletes work for them. Some fans think the athletes are there. That fans think that they're the owners, if you will. And the athlete is like, we pay your salary, you work for us. I also think about the fact that there is no bolder person than the person who can live in anonymity. There's no bolder person than a person who can say something and nobody knows who did it or said it. Think about the Twitter warriors. Think about the Twitter trolls. The person threw popcorn through a crevice. It wasn't even like, Russell Westbrook, you look at me in my eye and I'm going to douse you with the popcorn. It was, I'm going to pour this popcorn on you through a crevice of a banner so that you can't even identify who I am and who I was that actually did it. Everybody gets tough when they can hide. And that's really what that was, is some fake tough guy hiding in anonymity and thinking he could get away with it. That was my initial reaction.
Yeah.
But then I thought even deeper, Sel, and I realized, man, bothersome people bother people when they know they can get a reaction.
They do?
Bothersome people bother people when they know they can get a reaction. Sel, think about it, man. Like,
what?
The reporters who, like, ask these incredibly dumb questions to some people who know they're going to give them a reaction. You've seen the reaction from Baker Mayfield being asked dumb questions.
Facts.
You've seen the reaction from Russell Westbrook being asked dumb questions. You've seen the reaction from LeBron James being asked dumb questions. Bothersome people bother people when they know they can get a reaction. Think about on Twitter. People come at me on Twitter somewhat. People come on your Twitter a little bit more. But some people, because the people who react to the Twitter trolls, then you start to see the Twitter trolls in excess. Because they know, if I come at you, you're going to react.
Great point.
I don't really react, so I don't get bothered all that much. I think along with this fan being imbecilic and idiotic, they're like, Russell Westbrook, we know he's a reactive type of guy. Let's throw some popcorn on him and see what's going to happen. Because bothersome people, they bother people if they know they're going to get a reaction.
So interesting. In some subconscious way, because they know you for the smoke, they're going to get smoky with you?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
That's facts. Like, look, your energy, you're going to go out there and attract what you are. Like, that's just the law of attraction right there. So it's interesting they will pick Russell Westbrook in this moment to do that. But this is more league-wide. This is greater than just Russell Westbrook and this isolated incident, right? I don't like that, just like the sense of entitlement that comes from so many fans. It's not just even this. It's because this is one that happens and it won't happen again for another few months. You know what happens all the damn time? When you're sitting there with your family, just want to go to a game. I just done spend a few $100s just to walk in this sucker, gonna spend a few extra dollars just to eat something and drink something. And you see me here, I'm with MJ. You see me here, I'm with my wife. And I know you with your boys, and it's kind of tough to find out what's gonna be the balancing act between you having a frat party up there and me over here watching, you know, some family show. But damn, dog, can you show some respect to like the general vicinity, the population? So the NBA, NFL, they have this issue. We see the yellow jackets all the time. That's what we used to call them. Security sitting there. They can't even watch the game. Security at the damn game. You know they tell their boys, hey, I got to work that Ravens game tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm pumped up. He's back to the game because he got to watch your knucklehead ass the whole 4 quarters. Come on, people. Act like y'all got some sense.
All right, well, let me ask you this then. Because we know that obviously there was an issue, but what should the NBA do about the fan and even more fan interaction? Because I think we saw what? Trae Young got spit on. I know. You didn't see that one?
I saw it, but I don't want to hear about it again.
Yeah, but here we go.
No.
You see the woman in the front row, she moves like, oh, what was that? Like,
Man, people are weird.
People wild. So, Sal, what should the NBA do about it?
It's simple. You do anything like that, throw popcorn, assault, basically, spit on me. First of all, it's on site if you spit on me, but they should ban them for life from the sport. All arenas. I don't give a damn. Ban for life. Let me tell you why. People say, that's a little too harsh. No, it ain't. Because you're going to know, one, I'm going to set a precedent. Everybody who does something like this, you're going to have to respect what's on that court. And that is not your employee. You do not pay his salary. You contribute to a fund that pays his salary. But this fund's still going to be big as hell without your contributions. Ask Netflix. They don't give a damn about my subscription. They care about our subscription.
Correct.
Here's the thing. If somebody were to walk into this studio right now, unannounced, and we don't know who he is, and he come up here, I ain't putting no hands on him. I know security gonna get him. Now, my expectation is he is gonna be removed from this property, and my expectation is he ain't coming back ever. Like, what we gonna do? Oh, he went on probation. He learned his lesson. You can't do this. They have to be banned from life. And the NBA, all sports leagues are incentivized to do this. Let me just break this down for these fans out here who think I'm being too harsh. The money is in you staying at home watching the games on TV, because that's where the viewership comes. That's where the billion-dollar TV deals come from. You coming to an NBA game, spending a couple bucks on cotton candy and the ticket sales, that's in the millions. The billions is when you stay at home and just watch and give them viewership. So quiet as kept. The leagues are sitting there like, act up if you want to. Get your butt out of here. Go home and watch it on TV and help us line our pockets.
Yeah, I co-sign with you on all of that. I think you got to get suspended. You got to get suspended indefinitely. I wish if there's a way to fine them, because what I don't like is if the player were to do the same thing, throw popcorn on a fan, they getting fined 50 to 100 to 150K like that with ease.
Steven Jackson and them boys.
Facts. The other thing is, hey, sometimes you just let them throw them hands.
Man, stop, dog.
Look, Sam, let's be real, big dog.
I ain't throwing no hands with no
At least put the fear of God in him. What I think is this. Would Russ have actually gone up there and thrown these? I don't think so. But Russ would have gone up there and scared that fan to death and been like, look, now that I'm here, all 6'4", 215 of me, and whatever cowardly frame this fan was built in, the fan would have at least been like, it would have done more to the fan than not being able to go back to the game.
Okay.
Because so you're suspended indefinitely. I'm not even sure how you uphold that. If you can get into a club with a fake ID, I'm sure you can get into a game with a fake ID. So I don't even know how you can uphold an indefinite suspension. Yeah. But I'm like, if popcorn would have been thrown on Westbrook in the streets, we would have let the streets handle it. If it's thrown on Westbrook in the stands, hey, Let them handle it.
Look, no. First of all, you made a great point. How do you enforce it? Because I'm banning your ass for life.
How do you enforce it, though?
We find a way. You know, I don't know if we're going to start going with fingerprint entry. Look, they're already doing it with the coronavirus. They're saying, look, if you don't have a vaccination card, I couldn't get into the Clipper game without showing my vaccination card. Like, it's a real thing. So who knows what you can do in terms of measures and security, but investigate it. But we can't have the smoke. We can't have the fight. Because, one, I'm just saying this. Some fans want to fight.